Oh man, god damn. We got another one from Catfished. Another victim falls deeply in love with a romance scammer. That's the title of the video. So you know what I'm saying. We're just gonna get into it.
I don't know if I've been in love with anyone that I truly loved. When we met, she told me her name was Bella Nora Morgan. She tells me she loves me. She tells me she misses me. She tells me she wants to be with me. She tells me she wants to marry me. I bought that IKEA, put on my bed for when she got here.
What's up, Seekers? Welcome back to another episode of Scamfish presented by SocialCatfish.com.
She sent me a pricked finger with blood on it. She said, "We're going to take a blood oath."
On today's episode, we help a man named Isaiah with his internet relationship with a woman he met on Facebook who goes by the name of Bella. The two have been communicating for over...
Come on, man. If she did like you, man, you know exactly why she likes you, bro. And if you cool with that, man, that's cool. But that's just not how I roll, man.
For a year now, and Isaiah has doubts about ever meeting Bella in person. He's dished out thousands of dollars on several plane tickets and essentially funding Bella's life behind bars. Let's see if we can help him get some answers. Real quick, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and like could help stop someone from being scammed.
Your comment and like could help me in life because I'm poor.
Let's get into it.
Hi, my name is Isaiah, and I am a member of the United States Postal Service. I was married, and we got a divorce in 2011. We went about 10 years, 10 and a half years. That didn't work out. We had two boys, but they weren't mine. She cheated. I thought they were mine for the whole time that we were married. So that was it for me with marriage. And it really wasn't, I don't know if I've been in love with anyone.
I mean, don't you just sound like a goofy?
That I truly loved. You know, I was in love once at 15 years old. She was 21 years old. And I think that was the only time that I knew about love.
That was lust,
Isaiah
bro.
has
He was
been
not
through
in
4
love.
divorces. He was shocked when he found out the 2 kids that he had been raising weren't his biological children.
Man.
This spiraled him into depression and made him feel lonely. It seemed that he would never find his true soulmate. One random night, he opened up a Facebook account to meet new friends. He received several friend requests and was messaged by a beautiful woman.
When we met, she told me her name was...
Hey, I get several of those a day, and they're clearly bots. I just don't see how you don't. I guess because he's not computer savvy. I don't know.
Bella Nora Morgan.
I be like, man, she look too good, bro. Don't know girls that look that good just be inboxing you like that, man.
Her hair's dyed blonde. She's actually looked like a brunette. She has pretty eyes, pretty nose, very pretty lips.
Oh my god.
She's a pretty lady.
Oh my gosh.
She's shapely.
Oh my god.
She's just beautiful. She's always has her nails done, her makeup done, her hair done, her dress. Everything is almost perfect.
Oh, brother.
And every time I see her, she's completely made up. Totally made up. She says she is a model. She told me that her birthday was 3/23/1983, which would make her 40 years old right now.
That girl's not 40.
This is what she looks like without all that makeup on.
Oh my gosh. She's still not 40, bro.
This is her barefaced it. Okay? And she's still beautiful to me.
I bet. I mean...
She seems to be sincere about her feelings for me.
The feelings between Bella and Isaiah built up fast.
I mean, I just be doing this because, I mean, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Within 2 weeks of chatting with each other every day, the conversations got deeper. They started to express the love they had for each other and plan the ideal future for their relationship. This was something Isaiah had sought after for so long, even if it was moving a little too fast.
She shows me that she is concerned about my well-being, and I like that. That's one of the traits about her that is drawing me towards her. I've had my dinner or my breakfast or my lunch, or she asks me if I'm okay, if things are fine. She wants to open a restaurant. She wants to do a lot of traveling. She tells me she loves me. She tells me she misses me. She tells me she wants to be with me. She tells me she wants to marry me. She wants a baby from me. She asked me if I would give her our baby, and then she would name him Isaiah.
Oh my gosh. Selling
She
the
said
dream.
that
This is
her love for me is unmeasurable,
what?
and that we will spend eternity together.
Bella's messages seemed to
lover
progressively
girl.
become
You got lover
more
girl.
intimate
The
by
lover
the
girl
day.
message.
Isaiah began to dream about all the plans they had when they finally met in person. He had several photos of her around his house and purchased gifts he planned to surprise her with.
I bought that IKEA, put on my bed for when she got here.
Sucker
A few
for
months
love.
down the line, she would open up even more about her personal life.
So she told me she has an inheritance and that her father left her, and that when she gets married to the man or to the person that loves her and genuinely shows it, then her father would release the inheritance to the man of her choice. He promises that neither one of us will have to worry about money in the future, not ever, because she has her inheritance. She sent me a pricked finger with blood on it, or to be a blood oath.
Oh
She
my
came up with
God.
this
What is going on?
Trust thing, okay?
What?
She said, we're going to take a blood oath to keep the relationship for now until eternity. Anything we say here during the process of the oath is going to be represented as the blood bounding us.
I promise to always keep this love real. I promise to live with you no matter what the condition, both in good and bad, to always be there for one another. Let this oath bind this love forever, forever and forever till death do us part. I will keep to the guidance of the oath rules above and never forsake it for the rest of our life. We are now husband and wife forever and eternity. Forever is no more. We are now two souls in one, same heart, same soul. I love you, my love. If I leave you, the oath will kill me, and if you leave me, the oath will kill you. That is blood oath. So we should control ourselves and never to allow human to become between us. No man will separate us, or else we will pay with our life. Love you, baby.
That was it. And that's pretty serious. Every night she'll tell me that if I pay for her ticket to get here, that she would make sure that her attorney gets the inheritance turned over to me in my name, that she and I can get a brand new house. She tells me if I send her the money, everything is going to be fine. And she says, I got you. And she said that I am the one for her. She said, you're a good man. I've never had anybody like you. And I want to be with you for life. She uses that a lot. I want to be with you for life.
He's getting lover boy or lover
and
girl.
She sent me a printout of the bank statement that has her inheritance on it.
Fraudulent paperwork. Hold on, my bad, let me.
She says that she has her bank account. She's got all her money in there. She's sold her car, she sold her furniture and everything just to come to me.
Bella claimed she was preparing to come live with Isaiah. The two had even planned to get married, but she would soon to begin to ask for money.
Oh.
This is when things took a turn for the worse.
The first time Bella asked me for money, she asked me to purchase her a plane ticket, and I sent her $500 for that plane ticket.
God.
The second time she asked me was on my birthday, was June 1st, 2022. Bella asked me for $300 so that she could FaceTime me. She would give to a friend that would fix her FaceTime on her phone. That was on June 1st, 2022, and I sent her $300 to do that.
Of course you did.
But it never got done.
Of course you didn't.
I sent her $1,000.
Oh my God, it's more money. More money.
Because that's what the plane ticket was, another plane ticket.
Empty promise after empty promise. By this time, Isaiah had dished out over $2,000 buying plane tickets and phone repairs. But Bella always had a reason of why she wasn't able to board the plane. Her request for money didn't stop there. Isaiah dug deeper into his pockets when he purchased a third plane ticket for Bella.
What she said was, when she got to the airport in Texas, they confiscated her bags,
Mm-hmm.
and they found some pills
Mm-hmm.
in her bags, and they arrested her. But the pills were for her weight loss, as she does for her modeling.
Oh
She was
my
communicating with
God.
me the entire time that she was in jail. She had her cell
Bro,
phone.
how?
I sent her another $200 because
Put
she
money
needs
on my
food.
books.
She needs to
Oh
put
my-
it on her books. So I sent her another $200 on December the 1st, 2022, because she was constantly asking me to feed her.
Oh my gosh.
She said the police officer that was in charge of her was claiming that if she doesn't have sex with him, then he would not give her bail. He would
Oh
not
my
give her whatever they
God.
needed while they were in jail. And the very last cash that I sent her was $950. He said because that would bail her out.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay. I sent her $950
Jesus Christ.
because she said once she got bailed out, that she would catch the next flight
What is going
here to me,
on?
but she didn't. I sent every money by gift card. Every bit of the money I sent was on gift card to her, and I saved every one of them. I sent her on all these cards here, all of them were sent on these cards. Every time she asked me for money, I sent it to her on all of these cards. It has everything on it that I've ever sent her. She asked me every day, every single day,
Jeez.
to send her fees for the plane ticket. He would come tonight, right now. Every time that she talks to me, she said, if I get the ticket fees, I will be there for you, Isaiah, right now, tonight. I will leave today.
According to Bella, she is still in jail, and all she needs is more money to buy an extra plane ticket. Isaiah had refused to send her any more money several times, yet he always seemed to give in.
So she says she's there for me. I got her phone number, and I call it every now and then. I text it every now and then just to see what the problem is.
There's really people that in our real life like this.
This is her with her
This
makeup
is
on.
real life.
This is her supposedly upset with me because I didn't send her any money. But she sent me this mean-looking picture. I've cut it off at least 10 times.
Oh my god.
I cut it off. I block her. I do everything.
This is real.
And I don't even talk to her for months at a time. And sometimes I go back in there and I just unblock everything, and she's still there.
God dang.
I'm telling you, she is still there. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
My daughter, my coworkers, my
Oh,
brothers,
gosh.
my brothers, they're all telling me something's wrong here.
Something's wrong.
I find myself missing her. And find myself longing for her. And I find myself wanting to take care of her and do right by her. Yes, I do love her. This relationship means everything to me because she makes me feel that good, that way. She tells me that it's the last for her, and I tell her it's the last for me.
Well, Seekers, we had some work to do. After receiving this message from Isaiah, our team got together to come up with a game plan. So this is Isaiah. He's 74 years old. He looks great for his age. He thinks he's in a relationship with this woman named Bella. We need to verify her identity and get him to come to terms. What do we do?
So this is a classic romance scam. I noticed that Isaiah had received an inheritance document from Bella's so-called dad. I think that it's safe to say that this document is fake based off of different reasons.
The blood oath, the fake
The
ID.
blood oath, that's
we gotta find
crazy.
the woman in the images. It looks like we're gonna have to do a lot of image
wild.
searching. So I think I'm gonna start on it today.
If you've made it this
blood
far,
oath
don't forget to
over the
like,
internet.
comment, and subscribe, guys.
Do that with my channel, man.
We appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you so much.
How's it going, Isaiah? Nice meeting you.
It's nice meeting you also.
I've been working with the search specialist here on your case and fully aware of you and Bella's relationship. With that being said, when's the last time you spoke to Bella?
Well, we only write. We don't speak.
Oh my God.
We have some pretty extensive plans for the future. For us to get married, for us to receive her father's inheritance.
What are some concrete reasons, when you think rationally, why would she be who she claims to be, other than those broken promises?
There are no concrete reasons. Absolutely none.
It's crazy.
And I would ask her, have you ever thought that you haven't done anything for me? I said, now I'm sending you all this money, and I am getting nothing at all in return. Nothing. And she says, well, with my inheritance, you will have it all. You will have everything that you ever dreamed of and all of that.
Okay.
What's the reason why you keep going back and forth with her? You unblock her one day, you block her the next day. What's driving you back to this person continuously?
I think she's beautiful.
Oh my God, there it is.
I think she would be a trophy for me at my age.
And that's it.
And at her age.
That's simple.
There's a big stretch in our age difference.
Is like younger women, is that what you're into, or?
Goddamn shame, man.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Because I wouldn't there's a certain age that I wouldn't be able to communicate with someone that is much, much younger than me.
Man, what is she, like 30 or
but
something?
There's a cutting point right around the 40s, I think,
74.
to where we can communicate and know what each other's talking about.
We have a bunch of research that the team was able to pull. Let's just hop into it.
Yeah. So first, let's start off with the address that you sent over to us. This was an address that Bella had claimed that she had lived at in the past.
11744.
That's correct. So we ran a reverse address search and a property record search on this particular address, and what we found was that this property was purchased back in 2014 by a person named Socorro, and there's also a woman by the name of Becky receiving mail. Do any of those names ring a bell?
None of them.
Next thing we want to talk about is the ID.
This ID to me was, it looked, because I work for the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, okay? As soon as I looked at it, I said, something's wrong here.
But why did she send it to you?
She just did. When we first met, it was a voluntary part on her part. She just sent it. I didn't ask for it or anything.
What we did is we ran this image through our reverse image search tool. And what we found was an exact image, like an exact replica, without Bella's image. So what that tells us is this image has been photoshopped. We also found that several pieces of information on this ID were also photoshopped. What this person had done was put Bella's image on top. All of this information is found on the original ID that this was taken from. So none of this information is Bella's information.
I went to that address, took pictures of it, and I asked her about that house. And I showed her the pictures. She didn't know what that house was. I said, well, what do you mean you lived in this house and you don't recognize the house? She gave me some wild excuse about they remodeled it and all that.
Oh my God.
This and that.
Why would she send you a fake ID and then, continue to act like she's gonna come home and see you? And
well, I don't know why she did that, but I guess she thought I was naive.
Because
the next thing I want to talk about, Isaiah, is this blood oath I keep hearing about.
Oh my gosh, yes, let's get into this.
So Bella sent you an image of a drop of blood supposedly on her finger and claimed that she performed a blood oath to prove her loyalty to you.
And I guess you wanted me to prick my finger too, but I didn't do that. I didn't do it.
Well, Isaiah, it's a good thing that you didn't poke your finger, because we ran a reverse image search, and what we found was this image is an actual stock image.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I figured that.
The next thing I wanted to run through was the email and the phone number that you sent over to us. I believe it's the phone number with the 740.
740.
So we ran a search on this phone number, and what we found was this is a VoIP number. It's an internet phone number, which means that anyone can sign up for a VoIP number without being prompted to add any personal information. So, which is why we weren't able to confirm that this is Bella's phone number. We ran an email verification search, and what we found was that this email's reputation results were stated as risky. And the reason for that is because this is a brand new email. So what this tells us is this person just created this email just to communicate with you.
I know that you're wondering at this point, who is this person in these photos?
That is exactly what I need to know. Is if Bella Nora Morgan is the person that she says she is on all of these pictures that she sent me. That's what I want to know.
We took the images that you sent over to us and we ran them through our reverse image search tools, and we found matches immediately. Bella is not Bella. Bella is Daniela. She is a German TV personality, a model, a singer.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
What's happening here, Isaiah, is that someone has stolen her images, created a fake profile under the name of Bella, the name that you've come to know and create a relationship with, and have pretended to be this person. But this real person here, Daniela, she is a victim just like you. Her images have been stolen and have been used to create these relationships and have people fall in love with these fake personalities.
Oh, yeah, that red dress. She sent me the red dress. Wow.
Oh, this is crazy.
Looks like she's got a man.
Looks like she's got a man.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Oh,
I was
man.
afraid of this, but I was prepared for it.
So Isaiah, this is, like Bree said, it's a romance scam, and this person was available all the time because it's someone's day job. Chances are you're probably not speaking to just one person, and it's usually not a female.
I mean, it just hurts. It hurts. If you ever been in love, you know what I'm talking about.
I can tell it's not a female.
The best thing that you can do moving forward with this person is to just cut off all communication and block them as soon as you can.
I want her to know that I know. I want it to know that I know. I want that person to know that I know.
Oh, what's that gonna do?
And I've moved on.
I think just from what you're saying and how you feel comfortable ending things, you kind of just have to go with your heart on this. And if you're feeling like, you have to speak your piece, and, we're behind you and we want to support you any way that we can. With that being said, I do feel like, you're a really great guy and you're deserving of love. And if you choose to, you know, get back out there and date again and you know, you want to find your soulmate, your connection, we have a tool that we like to share with you, and Drew wants to go over that.
We have a new tool called the Unfrauded tool.
All right, I ain't about to be doing all this, man. It's hard to feel sorry for these people. At first, they be getting you in at first, but then you're like, bro, come on, man. That's all, folks.
Bro, hit me on the phone. Wait, not the stove. I won't take too long.